That was in high school. If you had a pet spider, I'm not coming to your sleepover.
Oh, dude, snakes.
Not because I'm afraid the spider's gonna bite me, because I'm afraid you are. You fucking freak.
Yeah.
I don't want to be anywhere near you.
You're dangerous.
Yeah, you
the
are.
Spider's chill.
The spider didn't ask for this.
The spider's munching mosquitoes and shit. The spider's hanging out.
The spider would much rather be in a dark closet.
Yeah, totally.
He does
much
not
like my
want to
sexuality.
You're a man of the great white north, huh?
Yeah, dog.
You're just a man of the north, really.
Truly.
Do you feel like an American or Canadian?
I feel like an American.
But God bless you.
Yeah.
And may he. And may he, brother.
Indeed.
Hell yeah. And I got to say, in this maybe year and a half relationship of ours, you've really embodied a true, just true-blooded American patriot. Everything I've seen from you is what the soldiers who have fallen before us intended, I believe.
Yeah.
You know? Your energy levels, your speed, your consumption,
agility.
Let's not forget your
toughness.
Agility, your speed, your toughness, your heart.
Drunk driving.
Drunk driving. But you give it your all, right? And one thing you can't teach is effort.
I'm a pedal to the metal kind of guy, dude. If you can't tell by these $10 sunglasses, I really give it my all,
dude. Those
I'm a grit type of man.
See those? I thought those were. Top shelf pit vipers, dude. Is that?
I got heckled walking here.
Those are off the stage. What did they say? Who said something?
This lady was like, she's like, all you need is some snow gear and you'll be good to go. And I was like, yo,
someone mistook you for Shaun White.
These are yeah. Like, dude, that's a flying tomato. Don't let this guy near a half pipe. I was like, I walked 7 feet from my car to the door and got heckled. I was like, lady, you don't know who you're fucking with, dude.
Dude,
I am America. Are you fucking crazy?
Dude, you just summoned an eagle. You just screamed to the clouds. That lady, fuck her, dude. She sounds like a real communist.
Yeah, 100%. Real Canadian.
Are you familiar with the Battle of Groton?
Nope.
Okay. This is a little history for you, dude. This is
can't
something
wait.
I came across recently. As a Connecticut man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, so Benedict Arnold, this piece of shit burnt down New London.
Whoa.
He fucking raided New London. He led the raid in 1781. Okay? And
New London can use some burning down right now, actually.
I was going to say,
he was ahead of his time.
What do you that just opens the door for a beautiful remodel, I feel like.
Yeah.
You know?
They failed.
They did fail. But we did win the revolution. Now, Benedict Arnold, how much do you know about BA? You know enough about this guy?
I don't know much about BA. He's got a good egg.
Right. A great egg. Is that what you're saying?
I'm a fan of his egg, yep.
His egg?
His eggs.
Oh.
That's the extent of my knowledge on Benedict Arnold.
Yeah, man. Does he get credit for the poach or the hollandaise? Or is it all, it's all got to come together?
It has to be a formation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, they're getting too out of hand with these eggs Benedicts, I want to say, these days. Sometimes, you see it on the menu, they got like crab meat, and brisket, or maybe that's just Austin overdoing everything.
Austin puts brisket on dog shit.
Yeah, they do.
They will put a brisket on dog shit and be like, this is our brunch special. Would you like a mimosa?
By the way, gluten-free.
Yeah, exactly. I only feed my chihuahua fucking oats.
Yeah, quinoa.
This is gluten-free dog shit with brisket. And, that's an Austin thing. If it doesn't involve alcohol or brisket, dude.
Have you met anybody, and I started to think about this, have you met anybody with the last name Arnold? Do you know anyone? Because I know one person, football coach, O-line coach, piece of shit, hate him, don't trust him, and it just goes to show. Benedict Arnold is the one guy known for being a traitor.
True.
Other than Kyrie, I think.
I'm trying to think. Is Tom Arnold a person?
Tom Arnold is
like
a person. Tom Arnold, I believe, is an actor.
Oh, I fucking met Tom Arnold. That's why.
Appreciate
I know
that,
Tom
Brandon,
Arnold.
pulling up the Benedicts.
Yeah.
Tom, you've met him?
Yeah, I've worked with him. And he gave me a note.
He gave you a note?
He gave me a note.
Like
as
a schoolgirl?
Comedian.
Oh, he gave you like a professional note. What did he say?
It was the most anti-note of all time.
Be funnier? Something stupid like that?
No, it was like... I was like a brand new comic, and I was working with this guy who is one of the worst comedians I've ever seen.
Yeah, this guy, I mean, he doesn't look funny.
No, I mean, he was married to Roseanne. That was sick. But then...
Oh, I know. Okay, this is
Roseanne,
Tom Arnold. Yeah.
Fucking bulldog Tom Arnold, yeah.
Fuck, dude, she was the alpha male of that relationship, wore the pants, everything.
1,000%.
I bet she beat him.
I bet she did, and he probably loved it.
Warranted.
I would.
Yeah.
And then, and then after she divorced him, his career went south, and he started doing like Trump piss tapes or something. Who cares? I worked with him. He sold like 9 tickets, and I used to do this joke about how I broke my femur. And I was like, that's the hardest bone in your body. And then blah, blah, blah. And then I get back to the green room, and he's like, hey, I heard that joke about the car accident you got in. And I was like, holy shit, dude. This former celebrity is going to give me a note on my comedy. Yeah. And he goes, the scapula is the hardest bone in your body, actually.
What a piece of shit.
I was like, thanks, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That joke has changed forever now.
That really would have delivered that punchline harder, too.
Yeah, I broke my femur, which is the second hardest bone to the scapula. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, I mean, much like the anatomy of a joke, the anatomy of the human body has to be far on point for the joke to make sense.
The most important thing about the jokes is the truth.
It is the truth.
And accuracy.
Nothing but the truth.
Literal things.
I don't really have a whole lot on Benedict Arnold, man. I saw in my feed today, I came across that he attacked Connecticut, and I was like, I'm getting Big Sam in here, Worcester Street, Hartford, go Whalers. Connecticut's got a bad rap, man. But
Hartford
it's not
Yard Goats.
Dude, I have a nice Yard Goat hoodie. I think you've complimented it. Actually.
I'm sure I have.
Yeah.
It's a great ballpark.
Dunkin' Donuts Stadium, which is really falling right into the cliches here. That's because they say it's just a truck stop. That's what they call Connecticut, dude. That's what the naysayers say.
It's a highway.
What do you think, as a man from there?
Yeah, I think it should be blown off the map.
You don't like Connecticut?
Dude, as an immigrant? What? No. Connecticut's great if you're like a 4th generation American and like you have a network of people and you're also a millionaire.
Okay.
If you don't fall into those 4 categories or you're not like
50 Cent.
50 Cent, Rob Zombie, or like an Indian family of 7 who really wants to make it in the country, which my dad and I and my sister were just 3 retards coming to Connecticut being like, what does the States have to offer us?
On that note, though, I do want to say the Indian man of a family of 7, it does kind of embody, like that is the kind of the mindset that like it takes to win in this country. Like that
1,000%.
That is actually what embodies patriotism, really.
Truly. Yeah, dude. But my family is the worst immigrant family of all time.
But also like, use some Old Spice from time to time.
This is absurd.
Keep going.
Yeah. I might walk out, dude. That's insane. What an insane thing to say. All the nice
talking about Canadians, not
people,
Indians.
Oh, good.
Talking about Canadians.
Yeah. Dude, it is funny to come to the States as a fat white guy and be like, I'm an immigrant, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Like people are like,
it is.
People look at me and they go, you're from Texas.
You had
obviously from Texas.
You had a green card.
I had a green card.
Wow.
Then I got adopted.
Nice.
Now I got that citizenship. But it is so funny how I see like just, like a Pakistani family running a liquor store and being like, we are going to make this happen. And like the drive.
Yeah.
And the determination.
Oh, yeah.
The will to make it in America and become a citizen and like build a foundation for their new family. And then me, my dad, and my sister were like just 3 fat retards being like, we have nothing to offer, but we're going to come and hang out anyway. Look out, Seymour, Connecticut. We're
Seymour,
need
Connecticut.
The plumber a lot.
That's actually, they named it that town because that's what you should do. You should leave and go see more of Connecticut because this place sucks.
Of course.
Seymour,
you ever rode around Seymour, dude?
I've never even heard of it, dude.
Oh, of course. Yeah, it's true. That's a fair point. It's like 9,000 people.
I got to tell you, Sam, I don't know if you knew this. Seymour's not on the map
No.
You have a real opportunity, by the way. You have a real opportunity to put Seymour on the map.
Shout out to Seymour, Connecticut and the 2 traffic lights downtown.
I do like it when someone makes it big and like reps their hometown that no one's heard of. Like Shane Gillis put Mechanicsburg on the map.
Whoa, chill, bro. Mechanicsburg's been around.
Right. So is Seymour. I'm sure Seymour's been around.
I'm trying to think of who came out of Seymour. There was one guy who.
How do you not know the one guy?
I think he made it.
Was it Modest Yahoo?
No, I wish, dude. I would have never left. I would have just converted to Judaism and be like, yo, sing me a song. You're the piano man, Jew.
One day.
That guy fucking rips, dude. I would just sell weed and hang out with Modest.
Yeah.
No, there's one dude who like made the UConn football team, and that was like the pride of Seymour from when I got there.
Yeah, but he was like a fullback.
He literally. Really? He was literally a fullback. Oh, he went to Boston College and then like barely played.
There's no articles written about the fullbacks, unfortunately. No. Brandon, you were on the line. You know what it's like to work hard and get no credit.
Yes, sir.
O lineman, or did you play
D-line? Or me?
You played D-line. Did you play football, Sam?
I did.
Is it just automatically offensive to assume O-line?
I was the quarterback, dude. We were running a run-pass option.
You got a nice drop.
We were running the RPO. We were running spread every play.
What was your number?
One.
One?
Because I'm one of one, dude. I'm him.
Did you really?
I'm QB1.
Were you the quarterback? Because I've seen this.
No, but my freshman year of football, I made the offensive coordinator stay after practice, every practice, to watch me throw. To be like, dude, I'm the fucking quarterback.
I'm next up.
And you're like, buddy, you're 14 and you're 285. You're obviously not the quarterback.
I'm a pocket passer, bro.
Dude,
Come on.
Hefty Lefty went to Kentucky.
Yeah.
That dude fucking ripped.
May he rest in peace.
I know.
What was his name?
Lorenzen?
Jared Lorenzen.
Dude, that guy.
Dude, that's
talk about a fat fucking hero.
Oh well, we got him up. Yeah, that was him when he. That was him when he played in the XFL
league, dude.
or Arena League, right? What was he?
Oh my god, he gained like 100 pounds.
The River Monsters. What is
it? From his Kentucky days to the fucking Arena League, he gained legitimately 100 pounds.
Dude, to see.
Look at the difference. And I know I can read fats.
Yeah.
I can look at a man's build and know how much weight he's gained by before and after. Just because I see it on my own Instagram every fucking day.
Yeah. Well, he's got the kind of fat that's going outward. Like, he doesn't necessarily have the muffin top, or do you think that's a compression of the jersey?
I think that the compression doesn't help, but him and I have the same fat, where we just expand wider. Like, you know, like I see like fat dudes just like have a huge gut with like no tits.
Yes.
This dude obviously huge tits.
Now what is that?
Wide as hell.
I always chalk that up to like specifically light beer. That is a Heineken build. You know what I'm talking about? The beer,
dude. Some people
the
just
no tits beer belly.
Some people just wear it differently.
But why is it always a really tan guy?
Because he fucking lays concrete and gets hammered all day. That's why.
It's always a leathery skinned like lizard looking dude. You know,
yeah, dude.
It's never a
grizzly ass beard.
No, but the pale guys, I think you're right. I think they build out.
Well, but it's different for. I mean, like this to me was a legitimate professional athlete. But
have you thought about this for a Halloween? This could be a good Halloween costume.
That's a great idea.
This could be a good Halloween
if Alex
with like a defibrillator or something.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Too far.
I mean, it is the Day of the Dead. I'm celebrating a fucking king,
dude. This is the big guy king. There's a couple goats. Christopher Big Black Boykin, may he rest in peace.
Oh, Big
do work,
Black,
son.
Dude.
I mean, did you grow up on Robin Big?
That was my #1 show.
Brando?
Yeah.
Dude, people, let me tell you about my best friend. You know, it's funny. I went to a wedding this weekend, and my buddy, shout out to Marty Ice. He bought a not disposable, portable DVD player, which is season 5 of Robin Big, and we watched it in the jacuzzi of the Airbnb. Dude, it was magical.
My god, dude, Robin Big, such.
You remember when they neck gunned Spider-Man?
Yes. They had like bulldogs and shit running around.
Mini horse.
Love the mini horse.
They put the mini. It was so funny. We watched the episode where they buy the horse and they put the mini horse in the car like it's a puppy, just like just free range, dude. You can't do that. It's a fucking horse,
dude. When they introduced Bam Bam and then Bam Bam and Big Black get in the car and like knock
bump
each other's heads, I shit my pants laughing.
Dude, that's the Ford Pinto.
And dude, you want to talk about Robin Big being an influence? When Rob went out in a fat suit and sat down at a buffet
on the stilts,
he was like. Oh, people look at you like you're fucked up.
Yeah.
Being a fat 13-year-old, I'm like, dude.
Thank you.
Rob Dyrdek's my dad.
Yeah.
No one has ever had compassion for little fat kids. But I want to just keep talking hefty lefty, dude. But I just want to make one last point. We can go back to Robin Big.
Hefty lefty, what a nickname.
Look at him in a Giants jersey and look at him in his arena football days.
I want to say that's a 75-pound gap, man.
He grew a foot in width.
Yeah.
Like me and him gained the same weight.
First of all, he was never QB shape. He went from a middle linebacker to a left guard.
Oh my god! Dude.
Also, 22 is especially a skinny guy's number. Seeing 22 stretched out like that is
weird. Dude, he looks like fucking Joey Diaz in Longest Yard, and then when he's in the Arena Football League. Dude. What's that Google question? Who was the 500-pound quarterback? That's fucked up, dude.
Dude, but I'll tell you,
do not disrespect him like that.
He can boogie. Now there was a scene, not a scene. I watched some highlight. I saw. Actually, this is kind of really unfortunate, where he was talking about how he got injured playing arena football because he was too fat to move out of the pocket, and he was just rolling out. And he just couldn't move the way he wanted, and he just got cracked right in the knee, and it was it was terrible.
Yeah,
and when a big man goes down,
it's not good.
Takes a little longer for him to get. I mean, everything. The world stops a little bit
for sure.
When a big man goes down, it feels like no one's safe for a second. You know, you know what I'm talking about?
That's natural.
Like there could be an aftershock of some sort. Like
that's natural. That goes back to like caveman days.
Yeah.
When the biggest one goes down, everyone's like, wait. That's the guy we send into caves to make sure there's no bears in there.
That is our alpha. That's
and
our
now
silver.
he's on the ground. That's fucked up.
Imagine the silverback drop in mid-patrol.
Everyone's like,
Dude.
yo, get the berries and get the fuck out of here.
That's when the
dude.
shit slinging starts.
We got to find another huge retarded guy quick for the safety of our fucking...
Who are another couple big legends?
I mean, I love
Who
Jerome Bettis, but he wasn't really fat. He was just like a giant man.
I mean, this could be outside football. Roberto Colon.
Classic. Bartolo Colon.
Bartolo. Can we pull up a picture of Bartolo, please?
The big sexy?
The big sexy. Is that his nickname?
Yeah.
Hit dingers, played until he was fucking 50.
Brandon, I'm
He
not
like just retired this year.
I'm not hearing you in my headphones, Brandon.
That was my bad. I was muted on that yell out.
Okay, cool.
It picked it up lightly on the mic, but
All right, cool.
I just am muting and unmuting myself. Yeah, we have Bartolo Colon here, a.k.a. Big
5'11",
Sexy. Let me
285. Now, what is that? Is that a big man?
Yeah, it said Jared Lorenzen was 285 when he was on the Colts.
And is he 6 foot?
Wow.
And he was like 6'1", and he's 5'11", so 2 inches shorter, same weight.
Dude, I need a.
That's huge.
You know what we need to do?
You can wear a baseball jersey better, though.
I want to hang.
Baggy pants, dude. You don't have to wear spandex over a fucking...
Oh, well
shoulder
look
pads.
because you got to think about baseball jerseys. Think about the original baseball players. They were us. They were drunk alcoholics. They're Babe Ruth, dude. Babe Ruth has a seat at my dinner table.
Greatest athlete of all time.
Of all time, dude.
Fat as shit.
And but those uniforms were designed for him. Like, let's make these guys look as fast as possible.
Right.
I mean, because they're wearing parachutes. I want to hang up a Cologne jersey for when I'm in here. I want a Cologne jersey
Bartolo
right behind
Colon
me.
is a legend.
2 jerseys, him and then Patrick Tillman.
Dude, just watch... Oh,
Pat
yeah.
Tillman.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Just watch a highlight of Bartolo. When he hits a home run and he's running around the bases, every single player on the field on the other team is smiling.
Yeah.
They're like so fired up.
He also gets gassed round in second.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, because I remember the announcer actually made a comment, like he's walking out to the mound a little slower after that.
Dude, another one, CC Sabathia. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Jerome Bettis, like, I think it might have been the pads. It said right there he was 251. That's just like a monster of a human being.
Dude, I read a fun fact about
CC Sabathia in the 3 Bills club, dude.
Yeah, but
Six
CC
legs.
Holy
CC
shit.
Sabathia is also like putting up. He's like throwing around weight in the weight room. Like, this is like Bartolo Colon is all top ramen right there.
I disagree, dude. I think to be 285 at 5'11".
Do you think Bartolo could fuck me
How
up?
tall are you?
6 foot.
If you were 285, you would look fucking insane.
Yeah, I weighed in today. I was not pleased with the numbers. Low.
Low.
What do you think?
What
looking
a
at me?
nice issue to have.
I get it.
I mean, but I get you too.
I
'Cause
used to
have
be a
friends-
big man, dude. I used to be a
Right,
big,
right.
thick monster.
That's true. Yeah, that
You know?
that fucking Navy ID you showed me was crazy.
Yeah, it's tough. Back
What
when
was your heaviest?
My heaviest was 220.
Yeah, dude. If you look that fucked up at 220,
Yeah, well, it all goes to my
280
face.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So Bartolo just had like a
By the way,
beer
that
gut.
fucked up. You could have said that nicer.
No,
But-
bro. Look, I'm trying to make
Look,
it pay.
but you know, big man to big man-
I'm defending Bartolo.
When you look me in the eye, can you tell I was a big man? Can you tell I have the heart?
Yes,
Thank you.
because you're a nice guy.
Thank you. And
Brandon was never fat. He's a piece of shit.
well, Brandon was a healthy fat.
Yeah, I was like healthy. I was 250 at one point for football. I'm like 190 right now. But it
Wow,
was,
250.
but it was
But
like
he was a D lineman. He was a healthy fat.
I was the opposite of it though, where I was eating 6,000 calories a day. Like, kill me. I don't want to eat anymore. And
Yeah.
and everyone would be like, "Oh, bro, you're so lucky." I'm like, "I've had 9 PB&Js today.
Yeah,
Fuck you. It
Yeah.
sucked." So
No,
like,
totally. It
and
hurts.
All ends suck. I get both ends because I would always feel weird complaining to like a big O lineman about, "Oh, I have to eat 6,000 calories." They're like, "Oh, you're lucky," but then like
Totally.
the scrawny guys don't get it.
also
No. I hear you. There's a dude on my team who would like eat ice cream sandwiches before going to bed, and then wake up lost weight. Like that's how much he had to
That's how I
eat to
was.
try and maintain. And he was a linebacker.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He was like a good player, but he was so small he would just get fucking crushed.
Well,
So he was doing anything to try and gain weight.
isn't it kind of I want to say that O linemen might be the only people, like a professional O lineman did not choose that position. He was the fat kid.
Yes,
Like that position chooses you.
totally.
In sports and any other sport, I would say basketball may be a little different. If you're like the 7-foot guy, you're playing center. Sorry, I don't care how your handling is.
Right.
You're getting under the rim, pal.
Right.
But when it comes to football, I think It doesn't matter what the fat kid says, buddy. You're going on the line. We can't have you touching the ball. We can't.
Right.
We can't have you. We can't have you running routes. That's a liability.
I mean, unless you're the hefty lefty. That's why he's 1 of 1. But
But the
that
hefty
is
lefty
true.
didn't start as. Was he
What
a fat?
about
I don't think he was a fat kid.
Lane Johnson,
That's a good
Pro Bowl
point.
tackle for the Eagles. He was
I'm familiar.
He was a quarterback in high school, and then recruited to play tight end in college, and then moved to lineman. So he was the complete opposite. Just kept kind
Right.
of getting bigger and bigger, and they were like,
Hey,
"Fuck."
Brandon.
And he's an anomaly
Hey.
because he got drafted when he was like 28, right?
Yeah.
So
was
his
older.
whole career was like backwards.
Yeah.
Now he's all pro Hall of Famer. But another thing is linemen, especially if they make it far, before they're born, their position is chosen.
Right.
There isn't a huge dude being like, my son's obviously not going to be a giant freak. It's like, look who your dad is, bro.
Let me.
And they're going to like condition them to play like guard. Yeah, run the trap, fuck somebody up, and I don't want to pay for your college. So let's eat some chili and then run some sprints, brother.
I guess you're right. I'm trying to prove you wrong. I'm thinking if there's a huge dude that just had like a kid that's just a little speedster.
I mean, my dad, dude, my dad, he was a big dude, but he played quarterback and running back. Like,
It's impressive.
He didn't
Back
te-
again,
he
that
didn't
was
teach
different.
me-
That was different ball.
it was different, but
Like,
it
if
was
you
also
watch
in
NFL,
Canada.
me and Brandon were talking, but if you watch NFL now, these boys are slim. Like I
Yeah.
just when I was a kid, it was just fucking. It was huge, like crate. Like the I guess they shortened. The pads are smaller too.
Yeah,
the pads
totally.
used to be like gladiator shoulder, mail chain, getting ready for war type things.
Right.
But
Well,
now-
dude, the second there was one black quarterback, the entire league was like, oh, we can't just be fat.
Yeah.
We have to run fast.
Was it Culpepper? Who was the first threat?
I think Culpepper could.
who was the first one to come for our jobs?
He could. Yeah. He could
Culpepper.
boogie a little bit. McNabb could boogie a little bit. I think it was really Mike Vick.
Okay, I get. So this is the Jackie Robinson of the NFL here, huh?
I know, but that was in
Briscoe.
'68. They weren't even running out of the pocket in '68.
I thought wasn't he the
Cunningham
Godfather?
in the 90s.
Is this
was
guy
another
not
run-in.
True.
Is this not Don Corleone? No, Marlon Brando. Sorry, it's very close.
Who
Briscoe.
the fuck? Briscoe. Oh,
Marlon
Jesus.
Briscoe, Marlon Brando. I got him.
I almost just had a stroke.
I was gonna say I don't remember the
We're
Godfather
looking at
being
a black
black.
quarterback, dude.
Yeah, well, it's a good actor then. It's really good acting. Who's the first black quarterback that I remember? So Michael Vick, I see. Warren Moore, Tony Banks. Oh, is this in order? Is this their birthdays?
This is from the day that they had their first start. These are all the starting black. There's not a lot of starting black NFL quarterbacks in the league, but this is a list of them.
Hold up, was
that's-
Dante Culpepper not black?
Changing rapidly.
He was, but he played late. Wait, what? Where is he on this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are they not counting him as starting quarterback? This is a faulty list.
Maybe he's like low key Dominican or something.
That would, yeah. I'll find that out.
He's like one of those dudes. He's like Dominican as hell.
Yeah, dude.
By the way, never mind. Go ahead.
well,
I almost said something absolutely insane. Go for
you're
it.
allowed to do that here, dude.
I know. Don't worry. It'll come again.
Okay,
I'm
all
just that one can be late. That one
Did
can
you
be put away.
grow-
He might be Dominican, brother.
I think he is.
Vikings.
He's from Florida, so that's a good.
He
Well,
was
yeah.
born. Yeah, hold. I'll look through this article.
Cuban,
and come back
possibly?
to you.
Yeah, get back to us on that. But did you grow up watching baseball?
Yes, it
Does
did.
the name Bernie Williams mean anything to you?
Certainly.
Puerto Rican.
Wow.
Not that that's bad. It just blew me away.
Whoa.
Thought he was a black guy from New York. Bernie
For
Williams.
sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
I looked into Bernie recently. Some like because he was when I was a kid. I was into the Yankees. My parents are from Connecticut.
Sure.
Which now that I'm an adult, you guys kind of took the easy. You should have been Red Sox fans. That's the more loyal route. I feel like to New England.
Well, no, I mean Connecticut just split right in half.
Are you a Yankee
literally
guy?
In half. No, I'm a Red Sox fan.
Okay.
Because when I started really watching baseball, I was in Central Connecticut, and it was like split perfectly between Yankees and Red Sox fans.
That is a beautiful rivalry. That is the most.
It was electric, and it was during like the 02 to 06.
Yeah.
So I watched like reverse the curse of the Mayabino happen while I was in Connecticut.
Gosh, that's great.
It was insane.
And that was like I'm sure there was like promotions like the Sox win, kids eat free at friendlies.
Do you remember '99?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That was like if the Sox win, kids eat free at '99.
Did you?
And there's always deals. And dude, I fucking yacked in a '99 parking lot meeting my now adopted mother.
Well, that's kind of like. Tell me you're
That's some
from
New
New
England
England.
shit.
Tell me you're from New England without telling me you're from New England.
Yeah.
I puked at the parking lot of 99 waiting for my adopted mother.
Yeah, my adopted mother, dude, saw me
Hey.
yak on her car, and she was like, "I'll stick around."
Because at that point
That's
you're
love,
like
dude.
at that point you're like a stray cat. Like you can't take you like she's like you can't eat. You're puking up your meals. You need
Stray cat.
Yeah, you were a stray cat.
I got left in the streets.
Yeah, some say orphan, some say vermin.
Sure.
But she took you in.
She was like, you know what? Come with me.
She took you in.
Your dad is,
Everything is
sometimes
saying
funny.
that Dante Culpepper is a black man. So
God damn, well, that Wikipedia page.
that
is
Wikipedia
fucked
page is
up.
fucked up. It's
I
funny.
want to say he is passing the eye test. Just without looking too far, without getting a DNA sample, looking like a black guy.
Yeah. Fun fact I found out while looking at this. He was actually born in a prison cell because his mom was arrested for aggravated assault and gave birth to him in the cell.
Whoa.
So what
That's
you're telling me,
Origin story.
what you're
shit.
telling me, he was destined for the NFL.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, there's
God, why couldn't my parents?
get arrested for
Ah,
aggravated
dude.
assault?
Fucking hey, man. I was born in Farmington. Ugh.
Wow. Farmington.
Farmington.
Good for your parents, huh?
Yeah.
Hey.
They were doing all right.
Yeah, me and your parents experienced two different sides of Connecticut.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'll
Inflation,
tell you that.
Inflation fucked their ass, dude.
I bet. Well, Connecticut just fucks your ass.
Yeah, it does.
That's why everyone runs away.
Where did you grow up? Bridgeport.
Nah. If Bridgeport, Waterbury, and New Haven was a triangle, good old Seymour, Connecticut's right in the middle.
Wow.
That's the Naugatuck Valley. That's the all-American Naugatuck Valley, baby.
Naugatuck, huh?
Waterbury in high school, and then that comedy club in Bridgeport. I tell people Bridgeport just to be like Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Just because I did stand up there for like almost 3 years.
Is it Sam Morrill that had that horrible experience in Bridgeport?
Yeah, he got chased off the stage
Yeah.
at the Bijou Theater. Yeah, it's like a 200-seat
That's
theater.
great.
It was
You
wild.
said the Bijou? That reminds me. Bijan Robinson, does he have a mustard deal yet?
Dude, I worked for his mustard company.
All right.
I
Wait,
swear
what?
to- so he has.
It's just too good to be true. His
This
name
I
is
is
can't
Bijan.
believe you just thought of that out of nowhere, and then you just said that.
Well,
I have a koozie in my house. It's Bijan Mustardson's Dijon mustard is what they're calling it.
Bijan Mustardson?
Yeah, instead of Bijan Robinson.
That's beautiful.
That's great.
Bijan Mustardson.
Yeah, Jeffrey Eggleston.
I
would
think
dress
Bijan
up in a
Mustard-
mascot and hand out mustard, and I would help hand out samples. Like Jeffrey Eggleston was in like a character version of Bijan Robinson, and we would.
Well,
hand
that
out
sounds
mustard
like
at
that
UT.
sounds like blackface.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't in the costume.
Cancel Jeffrey, dude. That's crazy.
Wait, hold on now. Yeah,
That's
if you put on a
crazy.
mask, is that blackface or is it just paint to skin?
Just paint the skin. He was in a costume. You know what I mean? He's in a.
Also, if Bijan hired him, then Bijan hired him. You know?
Yeah, it's hard to get canceled for a mustard.
Well, that's what the world's coming to. You know?
That's true.
What the world's coming
It would be
to.
funny if. Did you see Ike's song about that, by the way?
Of course,
So
dude.
funny.
The better version, if you ask me.
Yeah.
For jackers like me.
It's so it would be so funny if Jeffrey Eggleston was like doing a black accent too to match the costume.
Yeah.
I have a mustard, my brother. And he takes off the mask. You're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Dude? You can't say that.
Goes great on chicken.
Ew, mustard.
Oh, wow.
Yuck.
I love that logo where he's yellow. Now, that might be a little Asian face. We might have to clean that up, Bijan. But, dude,
It's like
God, he is. I love Bijan Robinson. Good for the Falcons.
He's so
and he
good.
ran his ass off on Sunday. I don't know if you guys saw.
Did you see that slow-mo clip of his one run where he just diced up like 6 dudes and took it for like 25?
Diced up. Hold on.
Yeah, the over-the-top
Hold on.
camera. It's
This
like
could be good
super
for marketing.
slow-mo.
Diced up like a pickle on a sandwich with some Bijan mustard.
That sounds great.
Come on.
Do you want to get a sandwich after this?
I
You
think
want
we
to get
should-
some Bijan mustard
You wanna-
and pickle sandwich, dude?
Let's go find a nice deli, huh?
I wait. Yeah, right, dude. Not in Texas.
No, not here.
In Connecticut for sure.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing I miss.
Oh yeah.
I miss delis and fucking pizza.
Oh, can you tell Brandon what sub sandwiches are called in Connecticut?
That depends on where. I mean, grinders.
Grinders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
knew
hear
that.
it?
Grinders,
Okay.
hoagies.
Sometimes that blows people away.
Hoagies is Jersey, more Jersey, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, stay on your side of the tracks, cuz.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Sorry.
Once you pass through New York, you get hoagie. You sound like a fucking
A
idiot.
hoagie. Let's get a hoagie.
We get grinders,
grinders.
where we are.
Franklin's
Let's get a fucking
Giant.
grinder.
You've been to Franklin's Giant?
Franklin's a giant?
It's Cromwell Gem.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, I was more of an Oxford deli man. That's a fucking Seymour gem, if you ask
Dude,
me.
the food is so it's crazy because now that we're talking about this, I'm like, that's the best food in the country. But then I leave
Yes.
I leave here, and we live in Austin, and the food here fucking rocks. Now,
Yeah.
I'm
Well-
to the belief. Do they overdo everything?
Well,
That's the thing. The
There's
problem
some
in
good food
Austin. What's your issue?
there's no delis. I need a fucking deli.
Oh, you really are. You need to.
Give
you
me
need. You
an
need a Jew-
$11
We gotta
sandwich
get
that'll
you.
blow my tits
You need a
off.
Jewish bagel.
There's always some good bagels.
The,
Rockstar's pretty good.
But
Holy
Rockstar,
bagel.
dude, my God, if you have 2 hours,
You order online, bro.
that's what. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well,
I'm holding up that line then. I walk into my fucking my panties and sports bra and I go,
Yeah.
thank you. Everything plain sour plain. Wait, what? Plain cream cheese. I miss a deli, dude. I miss a deli and I miss a pizza.
do you do the locks? Are you into that?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't love it.
No.
I like the plain cream cheese. I'm even, and I used to be obviously an egg sandwich guy because I'm a fucking red-blooded American. I'm even kind of over that now.
Egg sandwich, huh?
On a bagel, it's a classic.
I think I'm with you, dude.
But I think now I'm more cream cheese all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toasted, untoasted?
Doesn't matter. Depends on how good the bagel is.
It matters if it's fresh.
Yes.
If it's fresh, you don't need to toast it.
Certainly.
And I do want to say, I brought this up. My girlfriend's parents were in town. I brought up Bichon mustard, and her dad did say, I think this is a thing already. So this wasn't the first. But that wasn't as magical as you thought. But
Interesting.
God, now I just want a little
Good for
cocktail.
him.
I want a little cocktail wiener, dude. I mean, look, this is a guy that's just winning, dude. This is a guy that's just winning in life. I love seeing that.
Yeah.
I love seeing a dude who's taken. I mean, he's got a great name, Bichon.
Sure.
We went down the list of like the NCAA names going on now, and it's because it's people like us naming kids. It's a bunch of idiots.
Right.
You know, it's a bunch of
true.
drunk idiots naming their children.
Man. Dude,
Gun
what do you
to
think?
your head right now. Top 3 names for a son.
Falcon.
Oh, wow. I thought, you know what? I thought they were going to be stupid.
Super.
And
And I heard that on Jason Kelsey's podcast because if his wife gave birth during the Super Bowl, he would have tried to name his daughter Super,
Wait,
which I enjoyed.
so your kid's name would be Super Hunter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super Hunter?
That's terrifying.
Search for sure.
That's a school
Someone told me
shooter.
recently I have a porn star name. I was like, I never thought about it like that.
Sam Hunter.
Obviously, dude, I'm a sex symbol. What's that number 3?
What's sitting at 3?
A good 3. What's a good 3? Jadavion?
Jadavion
Really
Hunter.
throw in a wrench? Honestly, I was maybe thinking maybe this is a bit. Maybe this is a bit. Maybe it's not. I think the best reason to have mixed kids is to be like, hey, I'm Sam Hunter. And then they don't know that I have a half black kid behind me, and I go,
Right.
Here's my son. My son's Shadair.
Yeah, this is Laquandre.
You're right. Sam, Laquandre. Hey, that guy's half my DNA, you know?
I love it when I have a buddy named Travion,
Yes.
and his brother's name is Paul, and I'm like, what the
That
fuck? And they're
is
so
fucking awesome.
Travion
That
and
is
Paul,
so
dude.
sick.
And it's like, dude, and their paths reflect. And,
Oh,
I'm
this
gonna
is
stop. And I'm gonna stop there.
interesting.
Actually. I think I'm gonna stop it there.
Travion was he a Culpepper? I'm sorry. Is he a Culpepper type of fella?
Dude, I used to drive by. So when I lived in Virginia, I lived in the Hampton Roads area, so like Norfolk, which is where Michael Vick is from. And I used to drive by the house that he bought for his mama. And
Sure.
boy, oh boy, is it a spectacle. I think it has an MV on the gate. I think it's got his initials. And I was looking out back for the kennels. I was seeing, maybe.
It's fair. It's a fair point.
I'm
Or
a
if
man
he's
of the
just
dogs, dude. This is the captain's dogs. Michael
the
Vick, you're
captain's
cool with
dogs.
me?
He did his time.
Forgive, don't forget, though. Would you let him watch your dog for the weekend?
Sure.
Michael Vick.
If you meant I got to hang out with Mike Vick.
I just want access to the Ring camera or something. I want to be able to check it.
Dude, if I could have a catch with Mike Vick, I would let him have a dog. Here's my dog.
Dude,
Can we throw the football now?
when you catch,
Throw it as hard as you can, dude.
When you catch from these real quarterbacks, you don't realize that they throw bullets.
I'm pretty sure I know Mike Vick has an absolute fucking
I know you know that. I'm not saying. Listen. By the way, I've seen your hands. I'm not challenging.
I got
anything
hands
here.
for
I'm not challenging
days, brother.
anything here.
I should have went D1.
I put your athletic abilities over 75% of my comic friends in Austin.
Easily.
I actually raised that number to 85%.
Thank you so much.
You're an absolute specimen. I would go to war with you.
Oh, wow.
And
Fuck it.
Brandon, how many
Yes,
times
dude.
have I said that to a guest on this podcast?
Not a lot.
Let's go.
The number was 0. This is the first time.
Let's fucking go.
So what do we have here? 60. Is that true?
This is what multiple ones that quarterbacks don't get much over 60. So
Well, let
it's
me read
saying-
that stat for the listener.
Yeah, but footballs are heavy as shit.
The
Compa-
average
compared to a
quarterback
baseball.
throws 60 miles an hour.
Dude, that's so fast.
That's just faster. That's a car at full acceleration on a highway, but a little tiny ball flying at your hands.
Dude, that's me. When
I know,
I'm-
but
that's me when I'm warming up on the treadmill.
nice, dude.
60 miles an hour and a spiral.
Are you
dude,
part
dude.
Travion?
Perfect spiral. Yeah, I got a little Trav.
Well, no, but think about if you throw 60 with a football, you're throwing near 95 with a baseball.
Yeah, definitely.
So that is like
Because
insane. And trying
it's
to catch those fuckers, dude.
Throwing a football is not the natural way you throw something. That's what's crazy about it.
Right.
Like you really have to condition your body for that. And it's all like, do you watch that series Quarterback?
I loved it.
They were talking about, I think it was Patrick Mahomes that has
What a fucking homo Kirk Cousins is, huh?
a little bit, huh?
I mean, dude, I love that dude like rocks with his family.
Yeah.
That's goals, baby.
At
his
first, I'm
giant
like-
lake house. He's like having
Yeah,
fire. He loves his kids. He's a man of God. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm all about that.
Yeah.
That is truly like what I want my life to be.
Well, you know they didn't get
But-
they didn't get their first choices for this show. Aaron Rodgers said no.
Totally.
You know, and let's think.
Jalen Hurts said no.
Jalen Hurts
He
said,
said no again this year.
I bet who's the boy who's the dude that looks like a thornberry? Trevor.
Trevor Lawrence.
He said no. Has no one ever put that together that he looks just like Nigel Thornberry? If we
Not-
can get a side by side.
Until now.
Trevor Lawrence looks just like Nigel Thornberry. It is uncanny, and I can't believe that he's not from Australia.
Yeah, true. And that dude balls out. But I mean, I think
Cam Newton
think
said
Kirk,
no. I know he's not in the league, but Cam Newton said no.
I think Kirk Cousins was on like maybe the top of their list. Because who is more
because they want
polarizing
they want
in
a
starting quarterbacks than Kirk? It was perfect. Because he can throw
Yeah.
for like 9 million yards, but can't win a fucking wild card
spot
game.
on. Truly spot on.
Oh yeah, that's great. Wow, dude.
It's right there, dude.
What an eye on you.
Yeah.
You kind of look like Nigel a little bit.
Me?
You got a Nigel thing going.
I have a honker. I'm not. I got a honker.
The stash.
The stash a
You have
little
like
bit.
maybe red hair.
Also, they got him there as is Phineas from Phineas and Ferb, whose just head seems to be a triangle. And then the one where they put him on the face is pretty good. I don't know if you see
It
that.
just seems to be a triangle.
Yeah.
That was an acute observation, my friend.
Brando, let's
What?
get some of these news stories cranking.
All right, for sure. We got the alien one, the poker, the knife sculpture.
Oh yeah, let's do that alien one.
All right.
We actually got, dude. It's a good news week, man. We hit. This is a publication. People tune into the Captain's Dogs to see what's going on with the world. And I don't know if
makes
you know
sense.
this, but in Mexico, they just had a press conference last week about a mummified alien that one of their top scientist guys or whatever had. They had just done tests on it today. If that's blocked, Brandon, you could actually just.
This is why in the future, if we get the articles before,
Got
I'll
you.
make sure we're not blocked and shit.
Got you.
But
This one's
here
on
we
me.
go. It gave up.
Yeah. Examination on the
Bitch.
mysterious remains referred to. So that is what they presented, that thing to the left. Thoughts on that real quick. First look on that. What do you think? That is supposed to be a mummified alien.
I don't know, man. How is it so accurate to like the Men in Black alien?
So my instant comment, that is the
it
first
couldn't-
thing I said.
It couldn't be like a pile of shit with eyeballs.
Now, as a guy who is, I'm boots on ground in the UFO community. I'm going to tell you that. I'm in there. I'm attending
you?
press conferences. I've seen
No,
some
you have
docs.
not attended a press
Not a
conference.
single one.
Oh,
but I'm there in spirit.
fuck, dude.
I'm there in spirit.
If you would have hit me with that, I would have not left you alone.
I think you would you come with me to one if we got some passes, some press passes?
Obviously,
Okay.
just for the
And
people
by the way,
watching alone.
By the way, those glasses are coming.
Yes.
Okay.
This might be part of my personality now.
Yeah, yeah.
Since that lady heckled me, I'm like, just wait.
Yeah, you
You just wait.
See, and that woman doesn't know what she's done for the rest of us. She left us with a monster.
Yeah.
She just left us all with a monster.
Dude, you thought I was annoying before.
But here's the thing.
Let's get
So
insufferable.
there has been many, many, many sightings over the years, of the years of history, human history of UFOs. And before these movies came out, all of the sightings tend to depict a very similar creature with big head, wide eyes, small body.
Right.
And that became like the Hollywood image over the years through these sightings. So like it does check out a little that you could say that if this is real, then what we've been seeing is true. And like, because the image of an alien is not like made up from some guy's mind. It's all like what people like, what Betty and Barney Hill, I don't think they saw an alien, but they saw like an abduction or something. I don't know. There's just been so many sightings over the years. Do you know who Bob Lazar is?
I've heard the name.
Yeah, he's been on Rogan. There's a documentary about him. He's a guy that claims that he has been working for a top government agency to reverse engineer 7 recovered crafts, saucers, that he has seen in person and has reversed engineered and tried to, and then he got doxxed out by these guys and came public so they wouldn't kill him, essentially. And then the dude David Grush, he brought all this shit. He was a whistleblower that was in, I don't know if you saw that big like conference that happened a couple weeks ago. It was him and then 2 of the Navy pilots that were also on Rogan that have been saying that they've been seeing these things in the air.
Interesting.
So it's coming to the front lines now.
Right. So, but I want to know why. That's what I want, because like it's if this is finally being revealed to the public with confirmation from scientists, this has been, and people are like whistleblowing about it.
Well, that's the thing. There's no
This has to have been like government knowledge for.
Here's the thing.
So long. It's like the first question you ask in like second grade.
Right, but there are agencies within the government that the president doesn't even know about that are just so like deep government, deep state, like heavy funded, that have been top secret, need to know, and the president doesn't have a need to know on everything in the White House, which is absurd. It's fucking absurd.
Well, not right now, but yes.
Yeah, but
you get it. No, but like,
yeah.
But like,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
You don't want to overwhelm Biden with too much.
No, yeah. You don't, dude.
Yeah.
There's what?
Yeah, yeah. Now the nutrition facts on the back of his favorite cereal is top secret. He can't read that anymore because it might trigger his blood pressure.
But it doesn't. But like, why now, bro? If this is obviously
it's not. The government's not releasing this now. These are people that are coming out that have left these agencies that are now realizing that, oh, these people can kill me and erase me if I don't speak out and become public. Because if I speak out and become public and then I just disappear, it gives validity to my story, and they don't want that.
Okay, I mean, sure, but wouldn't you think a press conference is the government being like, "Yo, it's real"?
There's a whistleblower act. It's just in.
No, also, the FBI said it's true. That is a government agent. Well, whoever the fuck.
I don't know.
One of the two.
And by the way, you trust these guys? They killed one of our presidents.
No, obviously not. That's why I'm questioning. But like, why would it be a secret for so long? That's what I want to know.
Well, a couple reasons.
Oh, if you have please.
Yeah. So like, one, if we discover a craft that has technology that we don't understand, it is beneficial to us to understand that technology before anybody else, because we have enemies at war. We can maintain weapons that nobody understands. We can fuck everybody up. We can do it to our transportation, our military weapons, everything.
True.
And so what Bob Lazar is saying is that's why they brought him in, to reverse engineer these, because we don't know how the fuck they work. They are defying gravity. They are moving gravity in front of it rather than they're manipulating gravity rather than gravity manipulating us, as we know.
Right.
So it's technology we don't understand. So that could be one point. 2, if aliens have visited and we know, but we don't know what their mission is, and we don't know why they're here, and we don't know what they want from us, and we don't know their capabilities, how beneficial is it to just tell everybody that, hey, they're here, but we don't know what to tell you? Keep living your life, I guess?
I mean, that's what's happening now. We all decided that we don't care.
It's slowly happening because of these whistleblowers. It's not the government, like, releasing this information. It's people, like, putting them in a position where they have to. And they're slowly disseminating this shit.
Sure, I understand that.
Can we admit there's a couple good points?
That first one was fucking gas.
Okay.
That one blew my tits off.
Hey. Dab me up.
These are Uggs, by the way.
All right. Oh, no, I got a pair of Uggs.
House shoes.
I got a pair of Uggs.
5 years old. I love them.
I have great. Fuck yeah.
Sorry if they just made your hand dirty.
No, you're good.
But that was nice. No,
is that your shoe?
What?
Is that your shoe? I looked down.
These are my house shoes, dude.
No, did you dab me up with your shoe?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I thought that was your fist. I looked down.
First of all, that first point's great. The second one is one that I was kind of going towards, is like, for what purpose does it have to like seize power over your citizens? But we have collectively, as a society, agreed we don't give a shit. We still have to pay our bills.
See, here's the thing.
That's how I feel about almost anything I see on the news.
If you're a sheep.
When someone's like...
But if you're a fucking coyote.
Yeah.
Like your boy. Mm-hmm. I've been hanging up on debt collectors, dude. The aliens are here. What the fuck does it matter now?
I'm hanging up on debt collectors every single day.
But I feel a little less dirty about it.
But I still have to fucking pay other bills. I need to have a home.
By the way, beep that out. We do not hang up on debt collectors.
Bro, call me.
I got nothing.
I don't give a fuck. Progressive. You want the $200 I'm not gonna pay you? Suck a dick.
I'm gonna say to this microphone that was a joke. I do not do that.
Suck a cock.
Suck a dick.
Try and get my $200. You know how easy it is to press a button on your phone to not pay $200 to a company that fucked you in the ass?
So I just want to read.
Fucking cocksuckers.
So alien bodies are real, have eggs inside body. Mexican doctors reveal after examination of remains. Mexican doctors examine mysterious remains. Non-human beings has found revealed that there was no evidence. Can I get a little scroll down?
Wake up, stoner.
You're good. You're good. No, a little higher. Boom. There's no evidence of assembly of manipulation of the skulls. The findings were reported by New York Post. As per the report, Mexican doctors conducted a comprehensive examination of mysterious remains referred to as non-human beings. These remains were presented to Mexico's Congress last week. Basically, this included that there was, I guess that this is not man-made, if I'm understanding this correctly.
Right. Well, how relieved are Mexicans that they can be like, no, these are the real aliens. Decent joke.
It got me. That was a good one.
Yeah, so it's not man-made. I don't know, man. There's still a little piece of me that's like...
Don't you think? Look at that little thing. I could mollywop that son of a bitch.
Yeah, until it hits you with the fucking Magneto or something.
Yeah,
until
a
blow your head off.
laser beams me. Yeah.
I mean, that would be tight. If we can get like an alien football league or like maybe real-life Quidditch.
Yeah.
That'd be tight.
I think I've suggested the aliens come here. We make a league where it's like the transgender league, and then we have an alien league.
I think that should be the same league.
That's what I'm saying. But like, they're not going to be on the same team. There's no way they're going to get along.
Right.
LGBTQ is not going to be ready for the aliens because...
No, the LGBT people like to keep it to their own community.
Oh, dude, the aliens are going to steal the thunder of LGBTQ.
Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Especially in a football match, dude.
Dude, transgender people are going to hate aliens. Oh, yeah, no, football match.
Football's over.
You don't want that penis? Laser beam.
Dude, we got to hold the edge.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean...
No. Dude...
I don't know, dude. I'm not, first of all.
There's something that doesn't sit right. Also, this is still America, aliens, all right? If you come to this country, what are you going to do for us? What have you done for us today?
Bring some job opportunities, right?
What have you done for me lately, alien?
Well, hopefully they've been, like, helping us. Hopefully maybe we've avoided some meteors. You don't know. Maybe they've done some things.
You see those videos of, like, a mom lifting a car over her head because, like, her baby's under there? Just an alien being like, yo, you're good, bro.
Yeah, dude. That was old Zepular right here.
Dang, bro. What if God is the aliens? And they're just watching us being like, yo, I've been seeing you be a good person.
Yeah.
You're not going to get hit by this car today.
Maybe getting abducted is just going to the pearly gates.
That'd be fucking lit.
You just get lifted up.
Yeah,
dude.
like this is the end?
Yeah, like that's exactly what is that? The rapture.
Right on you.
The
yes,
rapture.
Dude. What a great movie, by the way.
Beautiful.
Hilarious comedy, and then it's also like, hey, even if the world is ending, be a good person.
The banter between
what a great message
between Michael Cera and Rihanna.
Unbelievable.
Is fantastic. She actually slapped him in the face.
I was just gonna say that
because he actually slapped her in the ass.
Yes.
And that's how the world should work.
Yes.
You shouldn't have to go to court.
Dude,
slap him in the face, call it a day.
What would make you come harder, slapping Rihanna's ass or having her slap you? Either way, I'd be
maybe the best question ever proposed
in
this studio. Maybe the best would you rather.
God.
My God, because if Rihanna slaps you, there's soul behind that.
Dude, there's something happening.
And I feel like it would go slow-mo and you would just hit, oh, nah.
Yeah.
What's my name?
Dude, I'm ready to move the fucking pillow over my shorts, dude. I was thinking about getting slapped by Rihanna and like my spine shook. I was like, whoa, dude.
Or what if it happened at the same time?
Fucking perfect island ass.
What if at the same time she slaps you, you slap her
Michael
ass?
Cera had to have fucking smack and went out for weeks after that.
Yeah.
What a lucky bastard.
It's so funny that they painted him as like the coke head, like meathead guy.
He's getting a fucking double BJ. He's a Capri Sun. He goes, sip time.
He's like, sip time.
Sip time. Michael Cera, you absolute legend, dude. Getting slapped by Rihanna and getting to slap her ass.
So this particular alien is mummified, so it's ancient, and what that tells me is they've been visiting. So what are we afraid of now, dude? They've been coming, they've been here, they keep crashing. Obviously, I mean, they're sending the drunk drivers down. They're not sending their A team. If we keep finding these fucking,
I know, but that's you're all mentioning human stuff, dude. Unless they're shape shifting into humans.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
I don't know.
We're also we're logicizing this a little too much. We're talking about this as if it's too true. You do have to have a little skepticism.
I'm more skeptical than not with these little bastards, dude.
Oh yeah,
Look at that tiny little fucker.
Yeah.
If they've been coming down to visit us, and like one retard in Oklahoma is like, "Holy shit, they're here," and then no one believes him because he's a drunk. Nah, I don't buy it. They're shape shifting, bro. They're getting into human form, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
Who's the top candidate as probably an alien?
Zuck.
Okay, yeah,
Easy.
I was thinking more robot with him, but that you know,
Him and his Asian wife.
yeah.
Good for him, by the way.
But good for him.
The guy gets to spread absolute propaganda all the time,
Good-
become a billionaire,
listen.
and then have a nice little Asian lady with him.
Good for him,
Goals, bro.
and I'm sure she's lovely.
I'm sure.
How many billions do you have though?
Yeah.
That's
Was she there before the money?
who gives a fuck.
I do.
Okay,
If you become a billionaire,
then you know morals don't matter. Millionaire, you still have to be a man of morals.
well, if you're like a 3 millionaire, yes. If you're a 500 millionaire, probably not. But you
Yes.
get this.
Yes, I would say double digit. Okay,
Not to use you in the equation because I don't want to put you on the spot. If I'm seeing someone right now,
Yes,
and this person's like my dog,
yes.
like I just hosted 7 hours of open mics this week, and you still want to fuck me, and I have no money, and I'm fat as shit,
Yes,
no career, no money, fat as hell, and you're still with it because you see something in me.
yes.
When I get a bill, you're coming with me
Yeah, absolutely.
because you
Look,
pulled me up from the mud.
Yes, my girlfriend is with me now. She's with me to the end. Absolutely.
Great. I wanted to hear you say it, and I didn't want to ask you.
No, I'm not going to be a billionaire.
Yeah, probably not. So,
You know, so this is
you
a
thought
pro-
I was going to have that moment. Like, no, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, really
Like, now, let me think
softball. You
about
have
it.
to be a good pal, and you fucking
No,
go right
you're
by it.
not going to make it. But if that happened after the money,
Yeah,
she gives crazy head or something. Because like I can see because that's a good bay, dude. If you're
Yeah.
at Harvard, you find a nice little Asian lady like that. I'm sure she's sweet. That's a good bay.
Yeah.
Then you make it, boom.
yeah,
But if that happened after he got his bill,
yeah. Then he's officially an alien.
he's an alien.
Then it's
He's an alien.
settled.
Or his wife is.
Yeah,
Just giving him fucking UFO slurps, dude. Talk about being extracted, bro.
Dude,
Holy shit.
dude, an anti-gravity suck.
Fuck
That's
me, dude.
crazy.
Would you rather anti-gravity suck or Rihanna
Dude,
punch your asshole
I want
once?
an anti-gravity Rihanna twerk, dude. That'd be amazing. Her ass goes up.
Who number one hottest lady in the world? Do you think?
My girlfriend.
Love that. Number two.
Let's see. Number 2, Mary Magdalene.
The Catholic figure,
Yes, Mother Mary.
the Immaculate Conception Mary Magdalene.
Yeah, close, very close to Mother Teresa.
I mean, she's the perfect woman. She wasn't defiled by a man, dude. She
Yeah.
wasn't some slut.
yeah, no, she was pure.
She was pure, dude.
Tell me
like,
that's not hot.
not like the whores down here.
I don't know, man. Hottest, like, because I'm never. When everyone agrees on the hottest person, I always find myself being an outlier.
Totally.
Like Margot Robbie, when she was the craze, I was like, I get it, but
Sure.
but it's not for me for some reason.
Yeah, well, that was also like Wolf of Wall Street was like the biggest movie on earth.
Yeah, I mean,
And
she
crushed
was
it.
introduced to the world with her tits.
Yeah,
That's pretty big.
right, for sure.
People forget we saw her tits on the big screen.
I just have a hard time giving most beautiful lady to a white woman. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
I apologize.
Well, because
In a world where black, Latin, and Asian women exist, we're gonna give the hottest to a white lady.
I'm already saying I
Besides
disagree.
your girlfriend, of course.
Besides my girlfriend, yes, who does
Great white lady.
yes, great white lady. That's what we call her, the great white lady.
She smells blood, dude. In a world that like
Diana Ross?
who?
Who?
Bro, you're 57 years old. You're naming people I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about.
All right, how about
Salma Hayek, brother.
Selma Hayek's pretty hot.
Pretty hot.
Doja Cat.
Fuck it, no,
No,
dude. She
no,
fell off, bro.
What do you mean she fell off?
Before
From where?
she-
From when? 2 years ago?
She lost too much weight, bro. Thick Doja Cat was hot as hell. Skinny
Thick
Doja,
Doja
Cat,
Cat-
scary looking.
Bro, when she first came out with that like video of her in a cow suit, and everyone's like, "Who's this crazy bitch?" I was like, "That girl's hot."
That's my queen.
Then she became a star.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, she's still hot." Then 100% started worshiping Satan, lost her ass, lost her tits.
Probably
Now she
does
just looks
yoga
like
now.
she might be an alien now, dude.
Yeah.
Nah,
She looks different in
ain't it,
every
dude.
single picture I see of her.
What happens, bro, to black women that when they get money, they just want to ruin what they have? Is that racist? Because I bet you Nicki Minaj back in the day was so fine.
You don't think she's fine now?
I think she is, but it's like an unrealistically huge ass.
Yeah, I mean, she must struggle to get through every TSA.
Oh, totally.
I just mean with like the beepers are probably going off.
100%.
You know,
Cardi B, like, I'm sure at one point was so fucking fine. and then just like longer weaves, longer nails, more ass, dude.
Do you know what she was doing
More
before,
ass.
right?
She was stripping.
Yeah, I think she had the same weave. I mean, not as much money, but same length, same nails, same acrylics.
No, dude, what? No, she's worth like $100 million.
J-Lo.
I know
could
strippers
be
get
one of the hottest.
See, I don't even know about that. J-Lo over like.
I don't think
Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes isn't coming to my head right away.
Whoa, Too Fast, Too Furious. Eva Mendes, dude.
Isn't she the lesbian? Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah. Also fine.
Oh, Eva Mendes is a babe.
She's the wife in Other Guys. That's dating Will Ferrell.
Oh my god.
She's also
Gator
married.
bitches.
Dude,
It appears she's married to Gosling.
she is. She has kids with Gosling, I believe.
Wow.
Talk about a hot guy. The
Talk
Goss
about-
man. Fuck me.
Well,
Goss man's number one because white men are superior.
yeah, but to me,
I'm kidding.
it seems like he's got there's something with his jaw that pisses me off when he talks. Does that?
I'm not listening to him.
Okay.
He's a bimbo, bro.
Yeah.
I'm watching him drive cars and kill people and play football poorly for the Titans.
Oh, he was an absolute liability as free safety, dude. People
Hey.
did not talk about that in his repertoire.
But he was a teammate, dude.
He was a
His
teammate.
dad was kind of a prick. He was a good teammate.
Yeah.
But dude, how good Eva Mendes looked in The Other Guys as like the homemaker position. She was like 43 when she was in that. Looking like an absolute piece.
How old is she now?
Says almost
49.
50. Yeah. Wow. And Salma Hayek, bro, is 56.
Yeah.
White ladies don't age like that. Look at Cher.
No, yeah, white ladies age horrifically.
Unless they're like Italian.
Unless you're my mother, she's
Unless
beautiful.
your mother, my adopted mother,
Yes.
Brandon's mom.
Well, Italian, I don't count as white. I've kicked them out.
I don't know, dude. There's a girl here recently.
Also, I don't count. I count myself as red.
You're red.
I'm trying to make that a thing.
I'm Irish.
Brother, we'll have you.
Great.
A little less sunscreen though next summer because I'm looking at you. You did well.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
But
I
next
appreciate
time,
it.
a little less.
Okay, great.
All right.
Dude. There's a girl in here that was like one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, like in my life. And we were like talking because they were here for a bachelorette party, and their ID said Philly. So I'm like, I'm talking birds, I'm talking
Yeah.
Philly. I went to school outside of Philly, and I thought for sure she was like South American, and she was Italian and Japanese.
Yeah, those
And I was
Sicilians.
blown away.
The
Yeah,
Sicilians,
dude.
dude.
Yeah.
That's like the.
They're sneaky.
That's like the schnooky.
Right.
They're the dark ones.
Yes.
You know.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Dude.
Did you watch The Shore?
Nah.
Really?
I was in the Jersey Shore every day in high school.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waterbury, Connecticut. When the time the Jersey Shore was happening,
Now you.
the Waterbury, Connecticut was the most densely populated Italian population in the U.S.
If there is a picture, if we can find a young Guido Sam Hunter, is there a picture?
I
of
never
this?
Guidoed out.
God.
I went the other way, dude.
Okay. Are you Italian?
No.
Good.
What?
Thank
Are you
God.
crazy?
Thank God. Oh,
I do have some
was gonna
mannerisms,
say,
though,
I
because-
trust you a lot, so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, obviously not. I do have some of the mannerisms because my dad grew up when he moved from Ireland to Canada in an all-Italian neighborhood, and then I went to high school
Some of the
surrounded by
mannerisms,
wops.
so like talk
So
with
I
your
have a little
hands,
bit of
steal
it.
from your cousin, shit like that.
Yeah, be an absolute goblin piece of shit.
Yeah.
Talk way too loud in public.
Yeah.
Sell coke. Unless you're one of the good ones, which is like 3.
Italian
That'd be
Job,
pretty
good
cool.
movie though, huh? Italian Job,
Haven't seen it in a while.
it's a good one.
Want to hear something fucked up? Like the yellow, obviously yellow lines of the road to indicate which side of the road you're on.
Yeah.
On the main street by my high school, it was the Italian flag for like 2 miles.
Wow.
Not fucking with you. So I was in
Wow.
Jersey Shore every single day.
Want to hear something even more fucked up about those lines?
Sure.
They're 3 feet long.
What?
Yeah. They look
In width?
No, in length.
Whoa.
Yeah. Look at them when you're not driving. Go walk up to one.
Oh, I just picture myself walking on the highway. I'm gonna throw up.
Boom.
I hate walking, bro. I used to live on William Cannon down here in Austin, and around the corner
Same.
was Little Darling, which was like my favorite bar in Austin. And every time I'd be like, "Oh, dude, I can go to Little Darling and just walk home, get banged up.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
No Uber, don't have to pay for the Uber. Not gonna risk it.
That's nice.
Behind the wheel. But William Cannon, people drive like 60.
Yeah.
And every time I'd be like wobbling on the sidewalk, I'm like, dude, I might get my head taken off right now.
Yeah.
Like clean off.
Yeah.
I've also seen people just drive like over the 7-Eleven parking lot and like
Dude, they're
almost
driving-
like explode the fucking gas station.
William Cannon, they're driving the speed of a Tom Brady spiral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a 35, and it's like the lanes don't make sense. And I'm like, you know what, dude? I don't know. What's a strange fear you might have? Because mine is like when
That I'm-
I see dudes like what's it called when they like measure when they're like by the road and they're like measuring shit. They're looking through a little something. They have a vest on and they have like a clipboard. I don't know if they're measuring or they're taking someone's temperature from far away. I don't know what the fuck those boys are doing.
I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
But every time I see one of those guys, I'm like, dude, I would be shitting my pants all day of getting hit by a car.
Yeah. Anytime.
I guess it's not irrational. It's a fucking you get destroyed.
That's
it's a rational fear.
When you asked me about my craziest fear, it's that a monkey's gonna break into my house and rip off my face.
Oh God, monkeys terrify me.
Dude, the scariest. The absolute scariest.
Oh God.
And it starts from, first of all, like, I've been saying this, you cannot trust an animal that doesn't have a signature noise. Think of the trustworthy animals. Woof.
Moo.
Quack. Moo.
I love cows.
You know what I'm saying?
I fucking love cows.
I mean, you came to the right place, Texas. You know, but
driving to Houston, just being like, "Yo,
a
what's
monkey
good, bros?"
has like several noises that come. It's like a language. I don't trust that.
Yeah, true.
A parrot?
True.
You spend time around these parrots, dude?
Parrots
They're mean.
Pieces of shit.
They're mean. And you know what it is? It's because they're imitating their owners.
Right.
And
no good person owns a parrot.
you're a piece of shit
You're
if
a
you
piece
own a
of shit.
parrot. You
That's why
have to be.
Your parrot is a fucking racist piece of shit.
I've heard a parrot say the N-word.
I bet.
Black people don't fuck with birds like that. That was a Klansman's bird. That was a Caribbean Klansman.
Right. And if a black person does fuck with a bird like that, they're on 6th Street getting pictures and phone numbers from ladies.
Absolutely.
It's a strategic parrot owning.
Parrot's a weird...
It's not just keep it under a fucking...
Yeah. But if you're a Klansman...
shower towel.
Wouldn't you... I don't know if parrot would be the first choice. I feel like a Klansman would have like a raven or like a nightingale.
I'm picturing spider.
A spider.
Big spider.
Tarantula?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Big spider they get out, put on his hand.
That's the first.
Call it Larry.
If that was in high school, if you had a pet spider, I'm not coming to your sleep.
Bro, dude, snakes.
Not because I'm afraid the spider's gonna bite me, because I'm afraid you are. You fucking freak.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be anywhere near you.
You're dangerous.
Yeah, you
the
are.
Spider's chilling.
The spider didn't ask for this.
The spider's munching mosquitoes and shit. The spider's hanging out.
Spider would much rather be in a dark closet.
Yeah, totally.
He does
Much
not
like my
wanna be.
sexuality, exactly.
And that's a good place to end the podcast. Sam, this is gonna come out a week from today. I don't know if you have any upcoming shows that weekend, or plug your new podcast for sure.
I have shows coming up. I just post everything on my Instagram stories for shows. Most of it's local at Big Sam Hunter. I'm going to be in Dallas and Fort Worth with Cam Patterson. That's going to be sick.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
In October. And yeah, I have a bunch of local stuff coming up. Other than that, I do have a new podcast. It's called The Fat Kids, recorded in this very studio. We just released our first episode. We have 2 more coming out. Going to get back to the recordings on Monday, and we're going to have a nice little time, dude. We got to have you on.
Hell yeah, I would love to.
Brandon as well.
As a former fat kid, we'll bring some nice Hostess snacks and Little Debbie's.
When we were talking about Hefty Lefty, I was in my head being like, I'm just like doing my podcast.
Yeah, I mean,
so if you want more Hefty Lefty talk,
yeah.
come on
next
over.
week episode will just be an hour of Jared Lorenzen.
What a great time.
Nice.
I can't wait.
And thanks again for listening to the Captain's Dogs. Like, subscribe, all that shit. Also, get tickets to the Creek in the Cave live every Thursday. You can get that at creekinthecave.com. Also, I will be at Sunset Strip every Friday, every Sunday, 9 p.m., 7 p.m. Get your ticket to sunsetscript.com. And Brandon, you got anything?
Rockies every Wednesday. Follow me on social media. Post all shows there. Keep watching the pod.
Cabs or listening. Or we also print out a Braille version available every Wednesday.
That's huge.
So that's huge. Big
Huge.
blind community, guys. Thanks for coming, Sam.
Thank you so much for having me. That was a blast.
Good pod. Great pod. Effortless, baby. Chemistry.
Love it.
All right.
I'm gay.